Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. So I just wanted to do a quick video saying hello to everybody and telling you guys a couple little things, gaming and otherwise. I usually film videos when the mood strikes and then queue them up, so you will see videos for the next month and a half, where I may even look a little different because they're queued up from different periods of time. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue that Amazon and Netflix recommendation series. So maybe in the comments, if you want to let me know if you are a fan of those. Um, they seem to got a little traction, especially the one I put on Reddit. Got about 500 views, which I guess isn't much for most people, but for me, that's good. So it seems like people are enjoying them. Some of the people on Reddit are very negative about someone just, you know, talking head vlogging on a screen. They want screenshots or they want just a quick list. They don't really want to watch a video. They want instant gratification, which I think is also part of a younger mentality, if you ask me. But okay. So, anyhow, there's that. The other thing is, as I said in a previous video, I beat Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I did a video on that. That should be out, I don't know, in the next few weeks. Just me talking about what I liked and disliked about the game. And I just beat South Park Stick of Truth. Thank you to my buddy Eric, aka Hesh. He picked up Fractured But Whole, and it came with a code for Stick of Truth, which he had beaten already. So he sent me the code, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a little long in the tooth. Like it probably could have shaved off 30 or 40 minutes. It seemed like it was kind of dragging by the end, but I had fun with it. I'm not really a big South Park guy, but I thought the humor was really funny. Um, I like how they poke fun at just everything, religion, race, everything. Like nothing is off limit, and I appreciate that. I don't like when people just poke at one thing and that's their shtick. So I do have an appreciation for the South Park humor, and the game was really good. It was a fun game. It was silly, not intended for children by any means, but I enjoyed it, and got some achievements and had fun playing through it. I'm assuming if I watched this show, I would get the humor even more. But I'm trying to think what else. So Shenmue HD collection got announced, which is friggin' awesome. Supposedly it's going to be $30, according to my buddy Adam Koralik from the Adam Koralik channel. Figure it out. He mentioned it, I believe, and that's awesome because I really wanted to replay Shenmue 1 and 2. I haven't in a long time, and if I have the Dreamcast American edition, and then Shenmue 2, I have the Dreamcast European edition. But you have to like transfer your save file to a computer and then alter it to make it the European save so that when you play 2, it knows you played 1, and then there's little nuances I think in the game that change. I never got to experience that because I played the first one on the Dreamcast and then played the second one originally on the Xbox original console, the OG console. So the transfer of saves never happened and I just played the game because there was no way to transfer saves from a Dreamcast to an Xbox. It doesn't even work. So this is going to be really cool. I hope they keep that kind of save data transfer thing over. I even hope that Shenmue 3 gets a release on Xbox eventually, like the way they do with No Man's Sky. Now that's getting an Xbox release. It's exclusive. It's really not. It's like probably timed, and I don't see why Shenmue creator, the Shenmue creators, the game developers and stuff, wouldn't want more money. Especially with a series like this, I think that they would want more money to develop or want more money to put their game out there and stuff. I don't see that. They're kind of shortchanging themselves in a way. So hopefully it does get a Microsoft release, the third game, and then you can play them all and transfer your save over to change little aspects of the game. But really looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. I know they're very slow, so I think most people who are growing up with games now with Call of Duty mentalities are going to be like really turned off by the Shenmue games. But I think role playing people, people who are into like life simulators and maybe weird or stranger PC games, I think they'll enjoy it. I think it'll get a decent market, but you're probably not going to get the young audience very much. I think the next game I'm going to play now, I'm probably going to pop it in right now, is Batman Arkham Asylum. I got the Return to Arkham series from Target for like $6 or $7. Beth got me it on Xbox One, and it comes with, I believe it's Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, I think. I'm not sure, but I think those are the two that come in the box. Um, so I never played those. I'm a big Mad Max fan, and I heard the Batman games and the Mad Max games were similar in terms of the fighting. So I figured, what the hell? So I'll try that. I also want to eventually get through Dead Island. I got maybe a third of the way through that one. I like anytime there's like an HD re-release or a collection of games. So the other game I'm looking forward to, but I may wait for a price drop, is Dark Souls Remastered. I just beat Dark Souls on the Xbox One with the 360 backwards compatibility, and I enjoyed it. It's probably not my favorite Dark Souls game, because trying to think, I may like 3 and 2 better, maybe, but I did cut my teeth on 2, and 2's like the black sheep, it's like the weird one, and I enjoyed that one a lot. So I'm not sure. I like them all. They're all great in their own way, and I enjoy them all. I'm not taking anything away from it. Some of the mechanics were older and a little clunkier in the first game, but I think they're addressing that. The only thing is the game really doesn't have new assets. I think that there is some like little new things in the backgrounds and the designs, but they're not actually changing a whole hell of a lot. You know, some people were hoping they were going to take the Dark Souls 3 combat and put it in the first game, or remaster the whole game and fully like change all the assets. They're not doing that. So we'll see. They are changing a lot with the online components where you have more people to play with online. It's easier to connect with people online with a password system the way like they did with 3. So it's $40 on release, which I don't think is egregious, but I also may wait till it's 30 or 25. I'll see. I'm not really sure. I'm on the fence because I really beat it, I don't know, 6 months ago, 5 months ago. So I don't have the desire to play it right away. But I did really enjoy it, and I will play it again. I'm sure my buddy Hesh will pick it up, and I'll play it through with him, because when I played the backwards compatible one, once you get to a certain point and beat the game, it just restarts you. So I couldn't beat the game with him. I couldn't go back and play with him again. So he never beat it. So that kind of sucked. So maybe we can do it together this time. But yeah, very excited to hear about Shenmue. I think that's awesome. I love these like old HD collections that come out. I love the remasters. I love when they put them out really cheap and give an opportunity to people who haven't played them, or like me, give me an opportunity to play them again. And I think that's about it. We're moving. Very excited. We're moving. I put a joke up on Facebook, if you're friends with me, where I put up like a Friday the 13th picture from the video game, and I said, today's the big day. We went into contract um, for our house. Everything's working out really well, locked in a rate before the rates go up too much, because they're going to go up definitely in the near future. Working out some of the things we have to do before we move in terms of fixes to the house. So we're going to be moving. I don't know when exactly, because I'm going to guess around maybe the beginning of August, maybe the middle of August, September the latest. So it may put a little bit of a damper on me making videos, but I'll try to like cue some up so that you don't really miss me too much. Uh, Very excited about that. There's a good deal of room in the house, so I will be hooking up my Sega CD, my 3DO, my Saturn, anything that I disconnected to make room will be hooked up again. And in the living room, I should still have my Dreamcast, my Xbox One, my Wii U. Is that it? Yep, that's it in the living room. So I'm gonna have pretty much everything hooked up again. I'm a little on the fence as to whether to put the Wii U back in the living room and hook it up wired Ethernet, because there really isn't much online for it. So I'm on the fence with that. The Dreamcast, I have the broadband adapter, and it is hooked up with the Ethernet cord. I don't play that very frequently online, very, very minimally, but I know they keep adding more and more games online, so I don't know, I may keep that in the living room too, just so I could try and get everything wired in one spot. Then everything else in the house would obviously be wireless. But we're really excited. I can't wait to close on the house and start, getting the renovations done that we want to do. And yeah, so you will see in the future me filming from a different spot. Let me know what you guys are playing. Let me know if you like those Netflix and Amazon videos I do, because Again, I may stop them. I don't like being on a time constraint. You know, this channel's been very kind of easy and free flowing. So there's that. And in the future, I don't know if I'm going to film the screen again and show Sega CD games or stuff like that. I may play them and then show you like vlogs of me talking about them. But I'm not sure if I'm going to show the screen because everyone and their mother now just captures footage. And since I don't do that, I don't know how well that's really going to go across anymore. Back when YouTube was a little more in its infancy or years ago, you can get by with it. I don't know about anymore. So thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.